Okay, let's get right into it. It's pretty crowded out today. 2019 was Europe's warmest year ever recorded. France and Germany peaked 40 C or 104 degrees F. 11 out of 12 warmest years have taken place since 2000. Now, let's take a look here. It's so busy today. So you can also tell things by the soil moisture was the second lowest in 40 years around the world. So in other words, we're sort of having a drought and floods at the same time. What's next? Find someplace else. It's a little bit less crowded. No, people are coming down there too. Well, we'll head up this way, see what we can find. Greenland had its worst ice melt ever recorded. It had the least amount of snowfall ever recorded, and had its earliest spring ever recorded. But we already knew all this. So I guess there's no sense in even saying anything about it. So let's go over and look at the sea ice extent. As you notice, we're also at record low levels there as well. So since there isn't that much news about the environment right now, let's go over and see what kind of warnings there are being said about famines and starvation around the world. Yes, let's get an update on that. As bad as it sounds, it is. The UN says the world is at risk of a major famine due to the pandemic that we're presently going through. The most at risks are the Democratic Republic of Congo, Afghanistan, Venezuela, Ethiopia, Sudan, Syria, Nigeria, and Haiti. Of course, we all know that's just the beginning. The Orange Man has now completely stopped all immigration. Now, I don't know if that includes H-1B visas for farm help, but it wouldn't surprise me that he put a halt to that too. The number of people suffering from hunger in 2019 was 135 million. In 2020, it could go to 250 million. There's already a pattern developing. Does anybody see it? The UN is saying the world has to act now, wisely and fast. That's their words. They always come up with these nice little cute words, you know. They can't just say, you better get on it now. They have to somehow put poetry to it. And then, of course, people like the Orange Man can't understand what the person's saying, so they just throw it out the window. Move on. After all, there's golf to be played with all this lovely weather. We can't be bothered with things like world famine and stuff. But, you know, you say, well, they'll catch this before it gets here. Really? Have you read history? Roman history? Greek history? Some leaders just can't comprehend starvation because they're never around people that are starving, so they don't believe it's even happening. Sound familiar? I don't mean to get people riled up, but starvation's a pretty good reason to get riled up. Well, on a beautiful day, mid-80s, here in San Francisco, suffering through summer that's supposed to be spring, but it's summer. At least we have green grass, thanks to all that drizzle we had. We had about 3 or 4 days of drizzle, which added up enough to get green grass. So I do appreciate the ups and downs and the new subscribers. And until next time, don't forget to leave a comment. I definitely read all your comments and appreciate it. If I was to respond to your comment, it shuts off everybody's comment. I think that'll be the way until we end up getting people back in the system to fix whatever's wrong at YouTube. But please leave a message, a comment, an up or down, a new subscriber, or whatever you feel like doing. Until next time.